Now when your sister wakes up, she's gonna be like, Mom!
Alright. Hey guys, it's Forerun here, and today we are starting a brand new series.
The spell is working.
We are playing Wizard 101, and we have Lionine with us.
Guys.
She says hello, I think. Yeah. Sorry, I was talking over her. So, we're going to be making a brand new character.
Aha! Oh, well, I wonder.
I'm not going to go through the text in this.
Find out what type of wizard you are.
And I'm not even going to take the test because all the test does is... No, I'll show you guys the test. So, you answer a bunch of questions, right? And you guys can see the symbol in the back. It shows what school you currently are. So it starts out, and for whatever reason, pyromancy first. What's the most powerful? I don't know. Let's go plague. Yeah, so I answer, and I answered honestly, and I got the death school. However, my last big playthrough, I ended up doing, I was death. So I'm actually going to try again, and I'm going to skip the test, and I'm going to choose balance. Because for this series, I am going to be making a balance support. And Lionine, what school and what kind of build are you doing?
I think I'm gonna do fire this time with life support as my secondary.
Okay. So, a weird combat cleric?
Yes.
Okay.
But now that we know what you are...
So remind them that they can have 2 schools.
Yeah, I was getting there. So,
okay.
You can have 2 schools. You can, it's all preference. You can have 1 school, you can have 2 schools, you can have 3 schools if you really feel like being that fun and extra. Let's see here. I'm white, I'm just not that pale. That was, almost albino pale. And I'm pretty sure I'm not... Am I that pale? No, I'm not that pale. Okay. I know, the sunlight does not reflect off my skin, blinding the masses as they walk by. Okay, so. Now then. Character has been created. Yay, us. No, yeah, that works. The mouth looks a little weird, so while we wait on Lionine to there we go.
I'm gonna be...
Remember, if
it's still loading.
All right.
I told you I'm gonna be here a while.
What is your name?
I should probably go through the tutorial so everyone kind of understands how stuff works, huh?
I think you should have waited to start this until I was closer to being full, because it's still taking a long time.
Okay. I mean, the names in this game are the freaking hilarious.
You should have been Battle Bloom.
Like, I mean, I understand why. There we go. See? So now we have our character. And we'll just really quickly pop to the tutorial.
Well, hello. If it isn't my name is Merle Ambrose. I am the headmaster of the Ravenwood. We're expecting great things from you. But first, to move around, use the arrow.
We shall use the arrow keys.
Speak with you.
Wait, we're going to the full tutorial.
Hello, my name is Gamma. Wizards test their to become a master wizard. Wizards love...
Okay. So, nothing too exciting right now. It's just the WAS keys, or the arrow keys, depending on what you like. I've gotten used to using WASD.
How odd.
You'd best find follow that to the tower.
And I like this. There's a random thing going on inside the tower. I'm a brand new student. And it's like, ah, yes, come with me because you're going to be so much help.
Who's there? Malistaire.
Well, of course you are, because obviously you're just
Yeah.
advanced.
Ambrose.
I like this. It even says in the text, Malistaire sneers. Because I couldn't hear that in his voice. You know, I couldn't hear the
You are
sneer.
no longer welcome here. Why have you returned?
I'm here to resolve our unfinished business. Is this your latest student? My henchman will see to your little friend.
Hurry along, young wizard. Take this deck of spell cards and deal with those creatures while I tend to Malistaire himself.
Don't be so sure of yourself, old man.
Run up and confront them. Be brave. I will guide you.
So not only is he going... So he's saying, I will guide you. So not only is he going to guide me, but he's also
You
going to fight
draw these
Malistaire.
spells
But
from
you
your
know,
deck.
wait a second.
You must choose a spell and
They're
use
not
it to
fighting,
attack
so
one
how
of
is he gonna be
Malistaire's
dealing with
henchmen by
Malistaire?
clicking on him.
Okay. So, for anyone who hasn't played, this is combat. This is a little nicer than combat normally, just because this is tutorial. So, as you can see, on the player side, you will always have the sun, the eye, the star, and the moon. Just as on the opponent side, you'll always have the dagger, the key, the gem, and the spiral. So, over here, you can see my health. Later on, you know, you'll see up to 4 people, because you can have up to 4 people on your side in combat, just like you can have up to 4 enemies in combat. Only thing is, I can't show it right now because it's just us. But if I selected this and say selected the Draconian in the key slot, it would show right here what I'm choosing along with my target. So let's actually just, you know, do that. So yeah, combat's pretty simple, almost self-explanatory. So yeah, the big center area is where whatever you summoned appears and does what it's supposed to do, whether it's attack or heal, or otherwise. Anyway,
It feels right. Last one, you can't choose where you stand.
yeah. Sorry.
Oh,
Thank you for that.
my, you're hurt. You'll
Oh,
need
I like
to
how
pay
it's explaining to
attention
me
your
about
current
how health and mana works. So yeah, the red one is my health. That goes to 0. We die, naturally. And the blue one is the mana. We need mana as well as these little glowing balls here at the feet. So they come in 2 colors for now. I think there's a 3rd color later. Because there's regular pips, which are this one right here. The white ones are the regular pips. There's gold ones, which are power pips. We'll go into those later. Then there's shadow pips, which we won't hit that for way later.
This red crystal ball shows your health. The blue crystal ball, your mana, is magical energy. When you're out of mana, why so distracted? We're under attack.
I like this. He's sitting there, you know, going full teacher mode. It's like, why are you distracted? We're under attack. It's like, dude, you're the one distracting me. I'd love to be doing combat right now. But yeah, also, different spells have different mana costs as well as different pip costs. So the number is its mana and pip cost. So, for example, I happen to know that that skeletal pirate.
You doddering fool! Your student is no match for my forces.
No match for your forces, but I've almost taken out one guy.
Oh no, you're in trouble. Quickly, use the unicorn spell and cast it on yourself. It will...
I like this. 500 to all friends, but I still have to select myself. That. In the tutorial, it looks like they've just changed almost pretty much everything into just 1 pip and 1 mana. That is not the case for all spells. Like the unicorn is
Foolish creatures, you've let
Resident
young
life
whelp
student.
here
How many pips
defeat
is the
whelp, or you'll suffer for it.
it's the life
Use
spell?
your spells to weaken the young wizard's spells.
It's about 4, right?
It depends on which ones you're doing. There's
The unicorn
life
spell.
spells that are the unicorn spell. It's like 3 or 4, depending. I mean, 'cause you can get some of those spells when you're not a life student, and they cost more pips than if you are a life student.
Here, young wizard.
I want to say that
Take
the
some more
unicorn spell is
pips.
like
The more pips you
3,
have, the
honestly.
strong. Quickly now.
And then there's some
Pick
other ones
another
that go up
spell
into like
and-
the 5, 6, 7 range. Because I think the Bartleby spell that you get way later is like 7.
Oh my. That spell reduced the power of your own spell.
Yeah, like they just, not just, but a couple turns ago, I had the Skeletal Pirate cast on me. Not only was it annoyingly nerfed, because I love that spell, and it was,
At last, you fools earn your keep.
it did nerf it like crazy.
Balance blades.
But they only cast it for a pip. It's like, that's a 5 mana spell, sir. What are you doing? Oh,
Yeah.
they just cast the Phoenix for like 2. The Centaur was cast for a pip. And so I think everything's just been reduced down to like 1 or 2 pips. Yeah. And the,
This one learns fast, Malistaire. 2 can play at that game. I've got it. Use this meteor strike spell. It will strike both with
thank
the
you, Sid.
balance blade
Thank
spell.
you. Okay. Also, spell cards don't generally have one set damage. They usually have a range of damages. So, I guess Ninja Pigs.
Okay, I gotta say, I really like the new way that you do your character instead of having to scroll through everything. That you just click on the colors. This is so much faster.
Yeah. I mean,
Because
I got so used to scrolling, I was sitting there, done.
Oh, I know, but it's just like
Oh,
this is so much
excellent
quicker.
work, young wizard.
Yeah, I just don't like the
Now,
face selector
let me
because
see
they don't
the
have any
Malistaire.
normal mouths.
I'll show him.
I
Threatening
just
a
took
new
the one they
student
gave me. It
before
looks
Orient.
fine.
Another
I'm
time, oh,
almost done. They gave you like a whole bunch
leave
more
of
eye
this
options, so I've got some really rad eyes right now.
He's
Yeah.
gone. And none too. Oh my. You on the bright side?
Now I've got to
This
figure out what my name
experience
is. I don't know
bar.
what my name is.
When the now, do you have
Okay,
a
we'll go with the same thing that
Well,
we've
then,
done
This is
so
the
that you
menu
know me
chat
when I
button.
show up.
Click on it to say something.
I like this. Sad/stinky. You know, this game is just hilarious. Because it's like, oh yes,
You have
it will
you
censor
could
the hell
also-
out of
you'll
you
also
to
need a spell book
make
and a
sure
wand.
people aren't
There you go.
being rude to each
No
other.
young wizard should ever be without them.
Remember the little kid that one time that got so
I'm
mad
so
because we were
sorry,
talking about
I'm
stuff in
not
real
gonna-
life, and it's like,
so
dude, we
if I'm
live in
so-
the same house.
Right. Sitting over here going, ah, yes! Or the better one was, we're sitting there casually playing, and all of a sudden this chick got pissed off that we got into combat. Like, yes, thank you.
Say,
Okay,
you have
we'll just
permission
take
to
that one.
use text. The message. If words that are valid will show up white. Words that are not allowed by the filter will show up red. For
Are you
more
kidding me right
details,
now?
go
Others.
to the Wizard 101 website.
Skip the tutorial. Join me. Alright,
Well, we go back.
alright. I'm also gonna go to Woo, so we don't have to deal with as many people. Alright. So really quickly. These are the realms. These are all the different servers run by Wizard 101. It's actually a really nice system because, as you can see here, its population in these first 2 are crowded. When you first log into the game, unless you have on, let's see, actually, where's it at? Classic mode. I don't know what classic mode is, but, let's see. Add spell favorites, housing, pet names, gameplay options. 3. Remember Realm. Yes. Okay, so unless you have Remember Realm off, when you log back into the game, it will put you in the highest, what is it, Realm? Yeah, Realm, sorry. In alphabetical order. So it will consistently try to shove everyone into Ambrose. Once Ambrose is full, it'll go to Baelstrom, then Banshee, and so on and so forth, all the way down to Wu. So, since it automatically pushes everyone into Ambrose first, picking, Unicorn to Wu usually has, not only does it have an emptier thing, because Wizard City, since it's the first realm that you're in, or the first world that you're in, is it crowded as all heck? Because, like, look at this. There were 3 people in here. Now there's none. So, yeah, Lightning will be jumping in later. So
I'm just going through the tutorial. I'll be there in just a minute.
You're going through the tutorial? You're not going to skip it?
Oh, I can skip it now? Dude, I didn't know you could skip it.
Yeah, when you're
Sorry.
talking to Gamma, you click skip.
Okay, sorry, I
Yeah.
had a little
Also,
issue. I'm relocating myself upstairs.
that's okay. Also, what's up with this new spell that's been added to you? Oh my gosh! So back when we first started playing, the one that you got, you didn't have this heartbeat spell. Oh my gosh! And you can select to get rid of spells that your wand gives. You just got these tier 1 spells from the schools. You didn't get this. The only healing spell you got was the fairy spell if you're not a life student. That's it. That is the only natural healing spell that you got. Now you get this heartbeat spell, so you can sit there and go, yay, 245.
That's pretty cool, though.
Yeah, but it's like, the fact that they had to sit there and, just give kids another healing spell. It's like, really, guys?
Yeah.
Talk about catering and
changed
pandering.
a lot of stuff.
Like, it's not like the game's hard. Why are you giving us an extra... Like, I get it, it's 1 heal per combat, but still. Okay, but anyway, this is how you build your spell deck. So right now, I only have a single spell, and that is the rank 1 spell from the Balanced School. So I can come over here, and I can click on these to get rid of them. So the red dots mean that I don't have, and for each gold dot means that's how many of this particular spell is in my current spell deck. Down here, these are what's given me by my equipments. So right now, if I go over to my backpack, the Wand of the 7 Schools.
Hey, where are you?
I'm sitting in Ambrose's office in the Wu realm.
Okay, because I just got transported to Unicorn Way. Instead of walking there now, you just get transported there.
Oh, okay. So I'll be there in a moment then.
So
I'll be.
we started playing this game back when it very, very, very first started. Like, what was it, 15, 16 years ago?
Yeah.
So it's changed a lot, and we get kind of weirded out sometimes.
You there directly.
Welcome to Unicorn. There are creatures.
Okay, now I'm standing in Unicorn Way in Wu Realm.
Okay.
And you might want to show them how to change the realms.
I already did that because I had to transport into Wu realm.
Okay.
I'm assuming Morgan
Sorry.
Lion Eyes.
Yep, that would be me.
Huh. Look at that. We have the same starting colors.
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. Look, we're twins.
I mean, what's funny is this was
except yours
completely
are
this was not planned. Also, they changed the robes. The starting robes didn't used to look like this. You didn't have the
No, they
rope
look
around
much
your
cooler
waist.
now than they used to. I bet you somewhere if I go back into one of my really old characters, I could probably pull up the original robes, but I'm not sure.
I think they still.
Would you get close enough if you want to?
I think it just updated the base robes in general.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Well, that stinks.
So, a little bit of backstory on what's happening on Unicorn Way. Unicorn Way is under attack by the undead, so that's what's going on with all this stuff, That's why the barricades are up, the banners are up. The undead have invaded Unicorn Way. So, at least for right now, we are trying to not only figure out why they're attacking, but we're trying, apparently, because, we're novice students and it's a great idea, we need to repel the attack.
Yeah, so as people get added, this one fills from right to left, and the bad guys will fill from left to right. And I don't think that we get more than one at a time, no matter how many people are investing.
So when I was playing around last night with my level 60 character, because you know I'm that guy, I will play with my level 60 character in the level 1 area. So shout out to the random guy who jumped in my fight last night. I just want to say, hugs and kisses, lots of love. You are my hero. I was in real danger of dying when these guys do a max of 120 damage, and I didn't. You know, I was gonna one-tap him, you know. So thank you, brave hero. Wherever you are, keep doing great things. Alright, enough sarcasm. I was so mad too, because like I killed one, dude jumps into my fight, dragging another lost soul into the fight. And it's like, dude, are you serious right now? And then his buddy jumps in.
I am mere student.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, in the very beginning, no matter, even if we had 4 people, you only get one at a time to fight.
Yeah, you can occasionally, like, if I kill one, and while it's getting ready to leave the fight, if you jump in, then you can drag another in. It's
Right,
a really
yeah, but
weird
I mean,
combat
not-
system
not
in
2
Unicorn
at a
1.
time.
Yeah, because
Not
level
like
1s
later when you
can't...
start with 3.
Oh my god. Yeah. So I'm going to grab some reagents really quick. Okay, so these are called reagents. There's a thing called crafting in this game. And you can craft all sorts of different stuff. So, you hoard everything.
We'll follow your lead and stop pushing these ghostly things, but I'm worried we won't be able to drop. We've got to find out what's behind this.
I like this. Killing 2 spirits has turned the tide.
Oh, hey there,
Yes, sir.
I'm Saren. You're new
Yes,
here,
we're
aren't you?
just awesome
Well,
like
I for
that.
one I couldn't help but note, when I heard there was skeletons I can handle, but skeletal pirates? Excuse
Oh my gosh, this is
Because
just
you
wonderful.
go
Okay.
battle a few of the skeletal pirates
So-
on Unicorn Way. The guards will appreciate a report on their...
If something isn't done, we could.
Olivia is quests marked with stars are part of the main story. Side quests are optional,
Okay,
but allow
so
you to gain
I'm not trying to skip through all the dialogue. The dialogue's just really bad. You know, it's very child-oriented. And I can only take so many, like, really bad jokes before I feel physically sick. And this game really pushes that that dynamic there.
Oh, well,
Yep, so...
we are in separate battles for some reason.
Because I aggroed a guy. So yeah, like we were saying earlier, in Unicorn Way, we are not able to have a 2-on-2 battle, right? We can only really do one enemy on the other side. Thunder Snake, let's go. I mean, I have to say though, I like the Unicorn Way battle music.
Are you gonna help them?
Come on, give me the second one, me too.
But, yeah, really quickly while I just stand in the middle of the street, you guys can see that I am pretty transparent right now. I am almost spectral. Okay, now I'm not. But after combat, you will turn spectral for a little bit, just because that's a way for you to get to the sidewalk where enemies can't grab you, or shouldn't be able to grab you. I won't say can't. Because I've been grabbed on the sidewalk, and it's no fun.
It used to be a lot worse years ago when the game first started.
Oh my god,
You
yes.
could be all the way up against that fence, and they would just be like, "Oh, suddenly you're in battle."
Oh yeah, no, they just grab you and go, "Hi, get in a battle with me." And you're like, no. They're going, "Yes,
You're
yes."
close to dead, and you were looking for the red wisps.
Oh my god.
Remember those a few times we're like, "No!"
Oh, Sunken City was the worst. You know, you basically might as well have just been walking in the middle of the street.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see here. Questing. That's what I was going to explain.
Parley, parley! Ye got guts, little wizard. More than us to be sure, but ye be no match for that which rattles in the darkness.
That which rattles in the darkness. Ah, yes. Arr, 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 arr. Anyways, so really quickly, I'm gonna show like questing because I skipped over that. So, the stars mean main quest. Everything else is a side quest, and here you can see what's going on. So the little the cap is experience. So we will get 95 experience for talking to the man in green over here. He's right here. Haha. And then for talking to her, we get 35 experience, and then we get 10 gold, and we get some form of hat from him, and we get a ring from her. And then we can always go over here, and this will show us where the quests are.
Oh, wow! You made it! The pirates war.
And side quests are super important because they help you level up. So when you get out of Unicorn Way and things like that, you're much stronger to go to the higher level areas.
Yes.
Go speak.
Oh,
Don't forget them. We did that one time.
Yeah, sometimes we could be classified as stupid, and we completely forgot to do side quests, and we missed a whole bunch of them, and then so we went to the next area, and it was one of those moments where you're like, ah, yes, my Schwartz is bigger than yours, and all of a sudden we're getting smacked by the NPCs, and we're like, ah, it is not.
I think one time we thought that we'd be intelligent and we'd do everything without side quests because we're like, wonder what happens if.
Yeah.
And it didn't work out so well.
Yep, and we got royally boned. I remember that. Okay. So, really quickly, I also want to go over the things floating over people's heads. Private Conley over there, the wonderful Brit that he is, he has an exclamation point. That means that he has a quest for us. Saren has a silver or gray. Would you call it silver or gray? Grayish silver, question mark. The non-gold question mark. That means that we are currently doing a quest for him, but we have nothing to turn in yet. When it turns gold, we have something to turn in too. So.
I said Private Orion down as... Orion's a good friend of mine. Could you go see if he's alright? He may be hiding in one of their houses.
We gotta make sure he's alright. You know, make sure he's not hiding in one of them houses. Alright. Let's see here. Yeah, wizard, this area, I can't remember the name, like there's unicorns everywhere, and I could not get the words Unicorn Way out. Unicorn Way is a great spot to sit there, like when you get a brand new spell, if you want to test it out, it's a great place to come, because when you're a higher level, you can literally just sit. Wait, did he? They changed Private Orion's house! You're kidding me! Okay, so for those of you wondering, okay, your little arrow down there is pointing you in a different direction. This used to be Private Orion's house. Tells you how many times I've done this particular quest. So, yeah, but I should have come over here, because as you guys can see, this little thing is blue. Blue means that there's a quest inside the building.
Get back on dead feet?
A
student, is it? You're a brave one. Connolly, I was making my rounds when a horror... I'm not ashamed to say she scared me half to death. I hightailed... Black Oak Tower's not far away. That must be where she came from. Maybe something in there can drive
They even changed up... Hey, did you notice that they changed up the quest for Private Orion?
They changed up quite a few things. They changed up the Fairy Queen quest. They've changed up all sorts of stuff.
Did they,
like the bone cages used to be all over, and now they're only in the fairy area.
Yeah.
Well,
Super annoying because it takes a while for them to reset.
The dead.
Now I'm sitting here trying to get
You want me to stop?
bone cages, and I can't get bone cages.
Let's see if you have enough spirit to stop me.
You know, I'm not thinking that I've got enough oomph to nope this chicken out of existence. What do you think?
I don't know. I don't know what you're doing.
I'm fighting Lady Black Hope.
Okay, I'm over here doing the very Oriole stuff.
Ah. You're over here preaching side quests, and, yeah. So,
Well, because there's actually 2 things that you have to do, so I was just kind of doing them both. And you know I'll finish all of Unicorn Way before I move on to the next thing, because I always do.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so, now then. I have more HP than she does, but that doesn't really mean jack now, does it? Welcome to Wizard 101, where HP doesn't mean a dang thing just because of fizzling. Speak of the devil! So, fizzling means I don't get to cast my spell. That's basically all it means. It's literally the game looking at you going, huh, that sucks, don't it? You want it? Hi, we heard that you're, trying to cast a spell. Damn you, Clippy. God, I feel old, because I feel like there's gonna be kids that are watching this that have never heard of Clippy, and they're going, who's Clippy? Like, oh. Right.
Did you tell them about the percentage points on the left side?
At what point?
On the card.
Ah, right.
On the left side of the card, there's a percentage points. That is the percentage that your card has to actually work.
Yes. So, like, Heartbeat is a 90% chance to go through. It's a heal spell, so I believe that it should be 100% all the time. I don't think heal spells should have a chance, even a 1% chance, to fizzle.
No.
Because how many times have we died because our heal spell has fizzled?
Oh, plenty, especially as things get more difficult. Things fizzle more, especially, you know, things like 95% chances can fizzle 3 times in a row, which is really, like, weird.
Yeah. I mean, funny thing is, though, I played Death as my main, which is 85% base chance, and how many times did I not fizzle? Like, but you as the life person who has a 95% chance fizzled way more than I did.
Yeah, well, and right now I'm playing life. I mean, not life, I'm playing fire. Fire is one of the highest fizzle rates because it's one of the strongest ones to hit with.
Oh yeah, fire and storm both.
Character is. Yeah, well, the stronger your character is to hit with, the higher your fizzle rate is. It kind of balances it out.
Yeah. So you can actually get stuff later on. You can get equipments and things like that that will lower your fizzle rate.
You defeated Lady Black. I don't want him to think I'll flee from the first ghost that chases.
You can sit there and you can get equipment that'll lower your fizzle rate.
Yes. There are cards that will do it, and then there's some things you can wear that will do it.
Yep. The cards are great. I actually have cards that will reduce that. So, welcome to the balance school. It is one of the most unbalanced and broken schools there is.
I say you
well,
it's not the first.
You know, I remember back when we first played this, you used to have to leave and come back to Lady Oriole like 5 times.
Oh yeah.
And now you don't. They like totally changed her whole thing.
Yeah, they streamlined Unicorn Way.
Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like that they did that.
Because for Private Orion, you didn't fight Lady Blackhope. You went, you found Dorothy and Mr. Toto, and then you came back, and then you went to Private Conley. Let's see here. You had 3 skeletal pirates to fight instead of the other. You had Saren would give you a quest to like fight undead on the street. And
yeah, there was a whole bunch.
Yeah,
And
Lady
now you get,
Oriole. She wanted you to fight fairies, so that way you could collect the fairy dust. Then you went back to her. Then you came out and got the bone cages.
And now you get both of those quests at the exact same time, so you can do them all when you're out at one time.
Come on, where's the tedious, annoying, time-wasting stuff that it used to have in the beginning?
Yes, people complain. And now you also get a 1-day broom, so that you get a free broom to ride around with. You don't have to actually just run.
Oh yeah, you get so many like 1-day mounts. Come on.
Just get like so much free stuff now.
Forgive me, young
Right?
wizard.
Silly.
These dark times make
Exactly.
me leery of new
Come on,
faces,
kids,
but
grow some
now
cojones
I
and buy
see
one
evil
like the rest of us.
forces That loosed the undead.
Remember how long it took for me to save up to get my very first mount?
Once you've dispelled
Oh, yeah.
the bone cages
Same.
and collected
So I
the
bought that all with
fairy
gold.
dust,
I didn't
return
like
to me
pay
immediately.
money, like
Good
actual
luck,
real money.
young wizard.
Because you can either
May the
save up
light
gold in the
guide
game,
you.
or you can buy it with real money. And I saved and saved and saved to get that first mount.
Oh yeah. We both did. Or not just the mount, but the houses too.
Oh yeah, I saved for my first house, which I still have.
Oh yeah, I still have mine too. Also, what's up with what's up with this? So, we used to have to open more than 2 bone cages and fight more than 2 fairies. But now we're just doing 2 each?
Yeah, no, I get it. They really
And
have
I'm also,
lowered everything.
I think they also increased the XP. Because I level 4 already. I didn't used to be level 4 at this stage.
Yeah, I think they have.
Because the fairies each give 3 XP. That's kind of, like, it doesn't seem like a lot, but how much does this quest give? I'm getting 120 quests for killing 2 3 XP things and opening 2 cages, which are right in front of the place.
Yeah, you don't even have to do anything.
Yeah, like, I'm so glad that the rest of this game didn't get kiddified. Because, like, you know,
I don't remember them changing the other streets in Wizard City. It's just this particular one.
I think the reason that they nerfed this one so bad is because this one is basically an extension of the tutorial, right?
Yeah, kind of.
This is, you know, like your smack on the ass. Okay, buddy, you're in. You know, and this is you kind of exploring the game for the first time, so they don't want to make it, you know, because I guess the last one was just kind of tedious and annoying. Fizzle, damn you.
Yeah, no, I get that. I get that.
Because, like, you know, this street is your first experiences with, like, fizzles and legitimate combat, where you're not getting spoon-fed a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah, and I mean, when you start a game from the very, very beginning and you've never played it before is a lot different than when you've played it for years and years and years, and you're just like, okay, I know exactly what I'm doing.
But now that terrible cloud has been lifted, oh, thank you, thank you, thank you!
Because, you know, when you are playing against a death guy right now, if you hit him with a life spell, it hits for more, and if you hit them with a regular spell, and if you hit them with a death spell, it hits for way less. That when they're first starting out.
Yeah. But, you know,
I don't think they tell you that in the tutorial.
No, they don't even have resistances on right now, because I smacked Lady Blackhope, which is a rank 2 life boss, with an imp, and it didn't resist at all. So I don't think there is resistance in this one. At least on this street, there's no resistance. Resistance doesn't come until later.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, you know, they're still learning how to play.
Yeah. So,
okay,
I think that's why they nerfed this street and, you know, put the kitty gloves on it.
I suppose.
It's kind of sad, though. Like, especially with, like, the one-day magic broom. Like, really, guys?
You hear a tiny, joyful voice call you.
Because they used to have you run back and forth all the way to the front and all the way to the back multiple times, because you'd have to go up and you'd have to talk to Sarah, and then you'd have to go back and talk to Lady Oriole. And you did that a couple of times.
Yeah.
And now you don't do it at all.
What was it? You collected the fairy dust, then you talked to Sarah, and then you did the bone cages, and then you went and fought Battle Bones, and then you went and, you know, it was like, can we stop running back and forth?
As a hero.
Yeah, but now that they've changed it, I'm like, man, this is like so short now.
Rattle bones. Oh, so you must hurt.
You've received a temper.
Here, take this broom. Fly. You know what? Speaking of mounts,
I just use it. Why not?
I'm gonna go home really quick. I'm gonna explain like the home and everything else. So this is my dorm room. Eventually, I will have a home. Hold on a sec. Let me just. So this is the shared bank. I can transfer everything between my accounts. Right? So really quick. Backpack. Backpack. Yes. And backpack. There we go. So this is the area in Ravenwood where we actually learn our spells. We will get to that in a momento, please. Okay, so pets. Pets are a great thing. I now have pet. And mounts. So as you guys can see the princess here, this says 1 day, equipped to start. This says permanent. And it's also, this gives plus 20 movement speed, this gives plus 40. This is my kitty. He comes with me everywhere I go, no matter which I transfer between all my characters. He's awesome. So, Lionine has something as a mount similar to mine as well. She just needs to transfer it.
Yeah, I have a big lion.
Yep, and I have my big old panther.
I'm using my one-day broom right now just to use it up.
I was beginning to worry you'd run off and joined us. Oriel thinks an underworld tyrant named Rattlebone. He's in a tower.
Some of the stuff you get for free you can sell, some of it you can't.
Be concentrated around the old archives. Try
Like,
looking there.
you notice that, like, with the mouth options, you know, they've given Saren a severe underbite now. He's, like, biting his lower lip as he talks. It looks really weird. Yes.
Yeah, I've noticed that they've changed quite a few of the facial features on these characters, and they look severely different.
They look freaking hilarious now. Okay, so really quickly, I'm going to explain what I did with my pet. Okay, so this is my pet. This is Sergeant Whiskers. He's a little Nordic squirrel with a horn, and oh my gosh, you're gonna love him. Sergeant Whiskers has a horn and a mustache with some braids in it. It's amazing. And he also gives a spell, Availing Hands. So this is a rank 4 healing spell for me. So it costs 4 mana, has a 90% chance to go through, and it's a time spell. So it gives me 85 life at the start, then over the next 3 rounds it will give me a total of 870 life. Spread out equally through the 3 rounds. I forgot what that boils down to per round. But either way, let's do this fight.
My thrall. This could be the tome Bannister seeks. Now what's this? A wizard? Excellent. I could use a combat break. Let's play.
Okay, so because the Dark Fairy has less life than Rattlebones, albeit only by 20, we'll still kill her first. Yeah, look how adorable my little squirrel is. So this will be my companion throughout the entire thing. So while pets do join you inside of buildings like this and in combat, mounts do not. So yeah, if you're playing with Death character, I would have my Ghost Dragon, but we're not, so I don't. I instead have Sergeant Whiskers, whom I got last night! Just for this specific purpose, because I knew I would be playing Balance. And you know, the fact that he gives a healing spell is awesome. Like, not only do I have this, you know, weird little thing following me around, like, if I could lose the horn, I would, though. The horn is weird for me. But it doesn't matter. He's still cute. Okay, so, now then. The little thing that just broke by my feet was called a trap. It was a specific death trap. So, that attack was actually increased by 30% because it was a death attack. The thing floating around his head is a life blade. So the next life attack that he does, which I don't think will be any, will be increased by, I think that one's 40%. I don't know. It's Anima.
Go to Diego.
Huh? Ah, yes, you must talk to Diego, the Duel Master.
Diego's the only one that will teach you the advanced dueling stuff.
Yeah. No, Diego's
Not that
awesome.
we need it, but
I mean, I don't know. I'm really bad at this game. I've never played this game before. I don't know what I'm doing.
but it gives you experience if you go through him, even if you've done this like a million times. So I'm gonna run through this.
Oh my gosh, it's awesome when he runs.
As you walk back onto Unicorn Way, you can't help but notice that the dark magic that was previously choking.
I think it's hilarious that you and I picked the exact same outfit.
Oh yeah. Well, I pick the same outfit every single time. I pick the same colors. I pick black robes with a red trim. Why? Because that's the kind of robes that I would wear if I was a wizard. I'd pick black robes with red trim because I think it'd look badass. You know, it's
normally I do black and purple,
Yeah.
But since I'm higher, I figured I'd pick, the black and red.
Yeah. Like, at least with these colors, the red with black trim just doesn't look as good, so I invert it.
You did it, didn't you? You beat Rattlebones! The darkness plaguing unicorn with Rattlebones defeated. The gods. Ooh, that tome looks important. You should take it to the library in the commons.
Badges yet?
Harold Argleston will know what to do with it.
Badges? Hold on. Badges. Okay, so badges are things that change things. So right now it just says for me Apprentice Sorcerer, because that's what I am. Let's see. Ah, yes. I have the badge New Pet Owner.
This badge is open when you killed your first bad guy. It opens up the undead badge. But then you have to sit there and kill like 50 to get that badge.
She's just down the road a bit, and she usually keeps her lights on. She doesn't like all the lost souls roaming around. Not to say that I blame her.
Yeah. So, for badge purposes, it's really annoying because you have to sit there and you have to grind for some of these badges. And it's just like, are you kidding me right now? I'm grinding for this? And then when you kill, say, 50 undead, then it's like, ah, yes, the next badge is 500 undead. It's like, what? What?
I think there's, like 5 or 6 different undead badges. And when you get up there, it's like 2,000 or something for the top tier.
Yeah, 2,000 cumulative undead. And you're sitting there going, I am not going to sit here on Unicorn Way. Because eventually it's just zero experience. And keep one-tapping these stupid freaking ghosts for a badge. Also, they changed where Dorothy is. I don't like it.
Oh, hello.
I may have, actually gotten all the badges on my original character. I ground and
my 2
just
friends
live
on this street, down towards the park area. Look for a house with a light on in the window. You can't miss it.
Oh wait, no.
Just Unicorn Way forever.
No, actually, I was wrong. Okay, so Dorothy's in the same spot, just like her friends, but they did change where Private Orion was, because Private Orion never used to be in that building.
But how do you get the Dorothy quest now? Do you just wander into the thing, or?
No, you talk to Private Conley. After you say Private Orion.
What? You say that Dorothy is looking for?
Oh,
I'm sorry, but I.
Oh dear, we always go through this.
So.
Can you return to Dorothy and tell her we'll be running late as usual?
Okay. So, I'm going to check this really quick. Sometimes there are things that you can put in your house. Nope. Okay, so, now then. Because I am lazy and I am a time saver, I dropped a mark. And you can only drop one mark at a time. And so I marked the location here so I can just walk back.
Safe and sound? I always...
They cost a percentage of your magic points.
Yeah, that too. Okay. Let's go. We ride! Haha. I know. Who needs the Riders of Rohan when you have Wizards on Panthers? So much more intimidating.
Glad to hear Dorothy is doing well.
And I got the ruby slippers. Ooh boy. +1 death resistance. I'm good. Now let's talk to Diego. Advanced combat and player versus player.
Aha! Hello there, my friend. Headmaster Ambrose is most excellent. This will take but a few minutes.
I just talked to Ambrose and I got my Hero Unicorn Way badge.
Nice.
I'm gonna go back though and see if I can get Dorothy, because I didn't get that before I left, so let's go back.
Welcome, my friend, to the dueling arena. You wish to learn? Outstanding.
You can get the hero badge without doing any of the side quests.
Yep, I am currently learning spells from Diego.
Let us
I have to do the advanced combat.
You can only...
Okay.
But you only have 1 pick, so you cannot cast this turn. You can also use a zero-rank spell if you want to save up power picks. Good. You have passed and gained with 2 picks. But look, enchantment, let me show you. Click on the tough card. And now click on the troll. Look what has happened. The card has been enchanted to do more. Unused troll. Now, since you have 2 pips, you can cast the troll at the puppet.
I think the book was in with where Lady Death, or whatever her name was, right?
Let's see here. Which one are you looking for? Sorry, I had Diego talking to my ear.
Remember later you have the books that you have to gather on each street?
Yeah. The life ones with Black Hope.
Let us give you another hand. With only 1 pip, you cannot cast any of these third-rank
I've
spells.
already defeated her,
You
so
need
I'll
to
have to go
pass
back
for 2 rounds.
redo her. Oh no.
Alright, there's
So
another way.
difficult.
I've given you a power pip. See?
Oh, okay.
At the beginning of each round, you will have a chance to get a power pip. Power pips count double, but only for... Now you have 1 pip. That means you can cast any second, or you can use a third-rank spell in your... See? The card for your school is now available to you. Cast it at the puppet now.
Okay. So, power pips are, like Diego was saying, count for 2 inner school of focus. So our school of focus is balance. So that means that we can deal 300 damage with the Locust Swarm because we are a balanced student. There are 0-cost spells that are amazing. We'll get to those later. Ooh. I should love it when, like, your muscles tense up when you breathe in and it hurts.
Outstanding! Now let us... A ward can be used to protect you against future attacks.
At least they kept the picture for this. I love this. So, hurts me less! As he's sitting there just hiding behind a shield as the bird's trying to kill him. I don't know.
This is a fire ward. The next in... Let me show you. Cast this fire ward upon yourself. Very good. See how this fire ward hangs near your feet? Watch how it can protect you.
Alright, so Fire Kitty to attack only does 21 damage. Oof, I'm hurt. I'm gonna start crying now.
Let's try one more
and it hurts them more as he's taking the ice sword and going bonk.
Cast it on
Love it.
yourself and see what happens.
Okay.
Charms are the opposite of ward. Wards affect spells that other people cast.
Don't
This
forget
spell
to find a
at the
quest
top.
tab.
Let's see how the charm works.
Yeah. Okay.
Show them to find a quest tab does.
You see?
That is actually
Your ice
important.
beetle has
Sometimes
triggered the
it's
ice
possible to
charm.
find them
Now the ice beetle is more powerful.
Yeah, we definitely need to do this
Now let
next
us
quest.
cover one more type of aura spells affected. For example, the fire elf spell will cost 240 points of fire. Let's see how it works. Cast a fire elf at the puppet.
I like how also in this tutorial all the things have 100% chance of going through. Just because it's like, ah yes, tutorial. Because tutorial. So yeah, this is aura spells. This is kind of the same thing with my healing thing, but instead of damage, it's heal.
I don't like how in Ravenwood now, you don't have to go to each school, they just all stand at the gate.
What?
Oh, you haven't redone... I thought you redid... No, I made a new character and played with you last time, huh? You used one of your older ones.
Yeah, I used one of my old low level ones. Because I remember way back when you had to go into every single school, and it took forever.
Oh yeah, now you had to walk all the way around Ravenwood, and now they all stand right in front of Bartleby.
But
And I kind of liked being able to go into each school.
because yeah, you could get a feel for the school, and you could also sit there and know where they're all at.
Yeah, the only one you go into is it automatically ports you to your specific school. And then when you talk to all of them, they all stand in front of Bartleby, so you just like move from one to the other. You don't have to go anywhere.
Well, that's kind of ridiculous. Okay.
Yeah, I know. There's a lot of stuff where they've just kind of like nerfed it.
Yeah. Okay, so now in the library, we won't be using the libraries very often. Libraries are basically where you just buy treasure cards. Treasure cards are different than your regular cards because your regular cards, no matter how many times you use them, they'll always come back to your deck. Treasure cards, once you use them, they're gone.
Well, hello there. You said...
I forgot to go get the book, too. I'll have to go back and do that.
Press P to open your... During...
Don't want to forget to get the book.
Whoa,
Especially
there,
later
Stop
on.
a second and introduce you. I'm...
Definitely don't want to forget books.
Use these arrow keys to select the objective you wish to complete first, and the
Oh, Jesus. I gotta sit here and go back. Oh, it doesn't tell you which history of magic now you're picking up. It just, you know, says the history of magic.
Yes.
Okay. The most important of all quests in Wizard City. The history of magic. Also, where's our favorite southern explorer?
And every single world has a book quest and a little feature quest.
Yeah. I don't see him. Zeke is not here.
Probably doesn't show up until you talk to Merle Ambrose.
Oh, good. You're back. Rattle. If you are to true...
Oh, and then they have this new chick called Abby. Who like gives you a side quest where she like shows you around town. Totally new, totally weird, kind of annoying. She's like that super perky cheerleader.
The super perky cheerleader that is faking it. Yeah, Zeke still isn't here. Do I have to finish? Oh my god, I probably have to finish the quest.
You have to talk to Abby. You have to talk to Abby, and then Zeke shows up because she just introduced me to him. So Eloise and Zeke show up after.
Where's Abby then? Huh?
She's inside of Merle Ambrose's office. After you talk to
Lincoln.
After you go to Ravenwood.
Okay.
Then she'll show up then.
Okay. But yeah, this is the elemental shield.
What?
I'm just explaining a new thing I got. So this is a triple ward. So it gives 50% off the next incoming fire, storm, and ice spells, respectively. And what the heck? I like how Cyrus is just staring at Bartleby, just completely unamused.
Ah, I'm Mr.
Yeah, he's very, what's his name from Harry Potter?
No clue.
I think that's where they took his character from. Like, they made his character on the game first, but I think for the movie, that's where they took his character from.
Okay. Yay, us. Okay.
Snape. That's what it is. He's very Snape.
Yeah, he is. And I'm going to be seconding in death. So now let me get to your bonus schools, or your secondary and tertiary schools. Big words. I think that was the right word, too. I'm smart. Okay, so over here you see how it says points, and then this says free, and then it has a level locking, right? Because this is my school of focus, I have to not pay a single thing for training points. However, any of these other schools, also, what's with like the very ambient, like, trying to be angelic music here? Okay, I talked to this guy, and it has 1 point. Because this is not my school of focus, I have to pay a training point. So now I'm down to 0 training points. It's wonderful, it's great, I love it. And because I have so few spells, I just have all of them in. So yeah, as I do things and level up, I will gain the, I'll gain training points. It's not bad, it's, just kind of annoying.
You've met your professor. Great. You can train spells in your school. Here, I'll give you one now. Anyway.
Tell me when you get to Abby.
Okay, 1 second. I need to go back to Malorn so I can get my rank 2 death spell. The ghoul. Okay, so normally how I set it up, I know how I said I'm going to be playing a support, balanced support, but for right now, since I don't have a lot of support spells, I'm going to be focusing more on damage, because that's what I can focus on. Once we get the Crocotopia and all that, we will be able to do damage. All the damage. And the support as well. I love it, actually. Balanced support is stupidly broken.
You're officially enrolled now? Then let me also...
I now just got the pixie
put
spell.
on to more while you were gone.
Yeah, everybody gets the pixie spell.
Yeah.
That only works on yourself. Now, when you get it as a life student, you can cast it on other people, But if you get it as a non-life student, you cannot cast it on anybody but yourself.
Come to me. I am just outside the duel arena.
Oh, wow! You look new. Are you new here? Have you met all the professors? You've gotta try electives. They're a great break from... Oh, you just have to let me follow me outside.
This is...
Oh, God. I realize...
This is the Commons, a gap...
It's not her fault that she,
No, we can fish here.
She grabbed the wrong kind of sugar this morning, but, still.
Oh, did you find Abby?
Yeah.
Told
she,
you.
She put the wrong sugar in her tea this morning. If you know what I mean.
Oh there, young wizard.
I can't stand her.
Oh yeah, no.
The stereotypical, like, head cheerleader on any movie that you see.
Oh yeah,
She's
any
terrible.
kids movie. You know. Like, oh my god, welcome here. It's so great to have you. Like, shut up.
Okay,
we
and
all
if
know
anybody
that you
out there
don't
is a
care.
If anybody out there's a head cheerleader, I have all the love in the world for you. But this is like the movie version of the overly excited head cheerleader.
Oh yeah, the one that you know deep down inside she would gut you for 25 cents.
Oh yeah, the one that hates everybody secretly, yes.
Yeah, you know, she's sitting there going, if I could just go to prom with Brad, I would gut you right now. It's like, okay, Becky, calm down, please.
Okay, now do you have the quest for the little guys?
Yes.
Okay, I am standing in front of the Unicorn Way one, so if you want to port to me and show them how to port.
And tend to a grove.
I'm actually about to grab the one from Unicorn Way.
Oh, okay, well, I was going to let you port to me. I was just standing here waiting, but never mind.
Okay, I'll port to you in a second. I just want to grab the one here. Because, like, it's annoyingly out of the way. You know, all the other ones are kind of in the way, but this one's out of the way. So yeah, teleporting is really... Huh?
The one on Unicorn Way is way at the end, so I was...
Yeah, so you can teleport to me.
Okay,
and then if you want to
show them anything.
Well, then you can teleport to the Commons and I'll teleport to you. And so I can show them how it looks from our end. Okay, so teleporting is a really neat way of fast traveling between friends. You can only teleport to a friend.
Hold up.
Wait. You're sitting right here outside the Unicorn Way Smith.
I just told you that. I told you to port to me because I was outside the Unicorn Way Smith.
Oh.
I told you that like 3 times.
I didn't hear Unicorn Way. Like, your voice is really low, especially in comparison to the game.
Well, I can't help that. I'm sorry.
I'm turning everything down. There we go. Say something?
Hello?
Okay, there we go. I can hear you better, so hopefully they can too. Okay, so, you come over here to the hands, I click on my friend.
Better. I don't know. Is that better?
Yeah.
Okay, I just turned it up a little bit.
So, I click on my friend, and then I click on go to location. Do you want to go to your friend in Unicorn Way? Yes. So I teleport, there's effects and everything else, and then ta-da, I'm here. So, that is how teleporting works, and again, you can only teleport between friends.
So you can teleport to the Commons, and you can teleport to your house.
Yes, I've done that. That's how I got my pet in my mount. So yeah, with these buttons down here, you can turn on the compass, so it'll tell you where things are. You can also mark a location. You can go to your mark. You can go home, and you can go to the Commons. The home, the common, you know, all these down here will always stay the same. This might say, you know, a different name, but it will always be the central area of the world. So the Commons is the main area for this one. Home, if you have a castle, then... Oops. Oh, we already talked to him, so... We already did his
well,
quest.
I have to talk to him again, because now we're doing player versus player. Because you can do player versus player.
Yes, I already got that.
I haven't done that one yet, so...
Oh.
I did the advanced stuff, so now I'm going back and reading through this really quick. Won't take me very long.
Alright, well, we're going to talk to Perky Perkerson here. And I'll go explore Gollum Court. So yeah, Zeke is a recurring character in all the worlds as well. He gives you random people to find, or random things to find. So in this one, we have to find Smiths. So these little guys here, we have to find all of them. And if you don't know where they're at, it's really annoying because you're sitting here and you're looking all over the place. I forget where the beetles are half the time, and they're only in the second world. So God forbid we get to the third world.
They're always kind of around a corner or something. They're out in the open, but they're always like around a corner or behind a tree or something goofy. They're not just like totally obvious.
Yeah.
It's like an Easter egg hunt, but not.
You know what? We're not we're not doing photomancy. At least not right now. I want to wait till I get, you know, all these extra, you know, like extracurricular activities. I'm not doing them.
I don't think I'm going to be doing the fishing quest.
Yeah, no.
I kind of hate the fishing quest.
The fishing quest, the photomancy quest, all those I will save till the very end when we have like everything unlocked.
Yeah.
Because I think
I'm not too bad on the photomancy. I like that one, but the fishing quest is just annoying.
Introduce the Ravenwood.
Diego Santiago Rodriguez Ramirez III at your service.
Are you in Old Town yet?
I'm about to go into the shopping district because I'm following Happy, the overexcited cheerleader, around. Because, you know, I don't have enough self-loathing.
She took you to the shopping district? I didn't have to do that. I just had to see the first 3. That's weird.
You don't have Explore Area and Shopping District?
Oh.
Check it.
It's
Awesome.
not in my...
That's weird.
I think. Let me go back to Ambrose and see
Okay.
if she's went back inside or something.
So, let's see here. This Smith is right here. You can kind of see him. Ta-da! And then the Ravenwood one is actually over. Like, all these things are going to be out of the way. They'll be hiding in like a shadow or something like that. Especially once you get to Crocotopia, where it's an active dig site. Then it's going to be a real pain because you're going to have these little, what are they, purpley gray beetles hiding in the darkness.
They're black, I think, but either way, yeah, they're just weird little. I think the cats are one of the worst ones for me because they blend in so well.
Yeah, the stray cats are god awful. 10 out of 10 makes me want to smoke. Like trying to find all these guys, especially when it's like you found all but one and you're sitting there running around this area, especially a large area, and you're going, "What the hell? Where are you?"
Most of them I remember, but not all of them.
Yeah.
Here is your go-to source for anything you might need.
Explore area, Old Town. Yeah. I'm gonna buy some stuff really quick after she's done showing me around. And let's see here. There's a smith right here. And yes, I'm just trying to check them all off right now as we go, because that's the best way to do the smith quest, is just as you go. Don't sit there and try to jump ahead and go, oh yes, I'm gonna, you know, do all these other quests, unlock all the areas, then go back. No. It actually takes more time.
On the books are definitely the big one. If you don't forget to get the books as you're going.
But another way to get good gear.
Remember, we've done that. It's like, oh look, we forgot this book, and then you got to go back and refight whoever it is.
Yeah. Miss Tangletree got darker.
Yeah, she's not white anymore.
Well, she was more of like a tannish color now, and when they updated everything, it's just kind of funny to see like how they changed things. Because I had characters that were a tanny color, then also it's like, I'm not that caramel. Okay, I don't have enough gold.
Well, a couple of them, they have completely changed their race, like, entirely. Because I know that there was one later on who used to be, like, straight, like crayon white, remember?
Oh,
she
yeah.
is now, like very not white, which I have no problem with whatsoever. It's just really weird when you, like, went from one character to, like, you're like, wait a minute, who is that? You know?
Yeah, you get so used to, like, looking for the crayon white person, you're like, hello, who are you? Like, oh!
Yeah, it's like, oh look, they've put something new in there.
Yeah, it's funny. Because, like, the textures on this are god-awful. I mean, they're hilarious, but they're god-awful.
That's just creepy.
Huh.
I just got a weird snake thing.
What do you mean you just got a weird snake thing?
There's a new quest that I've never done before, where you go talk to a piggle pet, and then you have to go into a tower, and then you get a snake pet thing.
What?
It's just weird. Yeah, it's really weird, and so now I am the snake.
Beware! Beyond these gates,
Okay.
I don't even know how to feel about this right now. I am slithering across the floor.
Undead. Wizard, go with the pet. Work
Okay,
together
so
and find out
yeah,
what's happening in
that's
that
just
tower.
kind of creepy.
Yeah, transmogrification.
Egg in your inventory. Once it hatches, you can equip the pet.
Clever Clogs, suck it at ancient. I don't think I'll be changing out my my thing.
I am so confused by this.
You shouldn't have come to this tower. No, shouldn't have done that. Gonna interfere like my plan to turn all pets into zombie pets.
If you have a pet equipped, it can help you in battle.
What?
I have to talk to the pets.
Why are you?
Okay, so now I'm the pet. Where's the...
Excuse you, sir. Don't unequip my pet. That's my pet. Also, why is Penny Dreadful here?
Yeah, this is a whole brand new quest that I have never, ever, ever, ever done.
Yeah, okay, so this never used to be a thing, guys. Like, Penny Dreadful used to be out in the commons. Your first interaction with her was she was having problems with her spell book.
Yeah, this is beyond bizarre. This is the weirdest quest.
Yeah, got, you know, southern guy with a, yep, own day's better, I say. Like, basically got undead foghorn leghorn wannabe. Why, I say.
Now I have a strange snake. Not saying I like that because I'm not a big snake fan.
Well, I know when I'm warped, but I threw the key to my pet kennel in the kennel itself. I did.
Well, I don't have them out now because I'm on my...
Oh, I'm Penny Dreadful.
Oh, let's go talk to Eudora. Hello, Eudora. How you doing, Eudora?
About your pet.
You are now commanding your pet, allowing you to get to places and see things wizards can't. Use this ability to enter the next room.
Why does it keep changing me into this stupid thing? I have a pet already.
Because that's part of the quest. You have to become the snake to slither through the bars.
Oh, I'm not
to get
I'm not a
past it.
snake. I'm a golem.
Oh, well, I was a snake, but you have to be a pet of whatever sort that they give you to go through the bars to get the key to get, you know, to the next thing. Yeah, it's kind of strange. I get it, but that's the quest because, yeah.
Quest. Okay.
Apparently, that's just how it works. Very strange quest.
So you can now take control of your pet.
Apparently.
Now that your
in this particular instance, yes, you can become a pet.
Now let's go save all those.
I'm not sure how to feel about it exactly. It was kind of strange for me. It was an out-of-body experience.
Yeah.
These cells have combination locks, and only, I mean, maybe the captive pet saw him. Maybe we can guess the
I am looking for Mistwood, and I cannot seem to find Mistwood. Of course, I've been finding it everywhere, but now that I need it...
Yeah. Now I have to talk to the pet.
I saw that smelly guy put in the combo lots of times.
Oh yes, and then you have to have new robes made.
003.
I don't like that quest.
Okay.
A whole bunch of new quests in this area. I totally forgot about that.
Don't worry, I'll make sure the pets get back to... After they're safe, I'll go to the headmaster's office and...
I'm not going to worry about Mistwood. I'm just going to forget about it, because yeah.
I mean, I'm going to be honest. Once I'm done with a character, or like I'm not going to play it for a while, I dump all the reagents into my shared bank.
Yeah.
It's just easier that way.
Well, hello there.
Okay.
I've not made your acquaintance. Say, I found this
Mr.
book
Bentley
on one of
has
the
leveled
benches
up
while I
to
was scrolling
teen.
to work
Oh,
this
look
morning.
at that. I'm
It
so
looks
excited.
important, and I don't
So
have
good
time
for
to drop
him.
it by the library. Would
He
you
has
take it there
gained
for
fire
me?
assistance and ultra mute. I wonder what ultra mute does. Remove cheer from next pet. Pets can only have one combat pet power, 5 happiness.
Do you have the
Okay,
mist
well,
wood for me yet?
guess if you're gonna help me, I'm gonna like my
To
snake
build
for
a
it.
basic crafting table. Hurry now.
Hurry now! I need you to get me some mistwood.
Speaking of,
Okay, which way are we going first? Are we gonna do Triton Avenue? Are we gonna do Firecat Alley?
Maybe there's
You know, that does not bother me in the slightest, whichever one we do.
What?
I can go to either one.
Oh, okay.
I'm just grabbing all the
I'm just grabbing all the quests right now.
I'll need good leather. The
Yep.
belts the Cyclopes wear will be perfect. You can get some in
here's the old townsmith.
Go
There
forth,
we
young
go.
wizard.
Okay, I'm gonna run back to the library really quick because I just got this book.
Yep, same. Yeah, I have to say, like, I'm not a fan of some of these new quests.
Making the new robes one is just a pain.
I mean, that's an old quest, though.
Well, no, it wasn't an original quest though.
Yeah, no. They added it later, and it was a later quest anyways. We didn't get it this early.
You say you are returned.
I know it's never been like right there from the very beginning. She stood up by the other building, and you did a whole bunch of other stuff with her. But now they've added this other thing, and that's not my favorite thing.
Yeah, I mean it's XP and it's gold. See, and now Penny Dreadful shows up in the commons.
Yes. So just for the fun of it, I'm going to do the Penny Dreadful stuff.
Yeah, I mean, Penny's nice. We like Penny.
And Penny, I think Penny helps us later on, doesn't she?
She gives us a Cyclops.
She did something later on if you did all of her quests too, not just the Cyclops.
I don't remember. Also, they changed where Mr. Lincoln stands. That's not cool.
Yeah, he's been moved into Ravenwood.
Which, I mean, I guess that makes sense, because didn't we say that in the very beginning? It's like, why doesn't the Register, stand in Ravenwood, not Gollum Tower?
What? I didn't catch that, sorry.
You are returning the... Oh, that book.
It makes sense that he's there, right?
Uses research
Because he's
for
the
Yeah, no, it
Registrar.
makes way more sense.
She's
But, you
just
know,
inside Gollum Court if you
I'm
want to
so
get
used to
back
him
her.
being in Gollum Court, I just went to Gollum Court, and it's like, he's not here!
Yeah, no, you have to go to Ravenwood now.
Yeah. Let's see. I'm just looking for some Mistwood really quick. Also, if you guys are ever like looking for reagents and fun stuff like that, easy way of getting some reagents is to just just go through realms. That's what we do. If we're really looking for something, we will go through the different realms, and it's kind of slow and tedious, but it works.
What brings you by, wizard? A red or...
Let's just
Now I
take
gotta
care
go
of the
find a
pen.
lost soul of Penny.
Yes, I actually love that. I'm really quickly looking for a thing of Mistwood though. Then I'll go talk to Merle.
Oh, and I found Abby. She was in Gollum Court. I hadn't been there yet.
Ah.
It's Regina. That's the one. Regina used to be like white, and now she is chocolate.
Ah.
Which is just, she looks very strange because she still has the original like features and everything.
Yeah.
But they just painted her a different color, and so it makes her character look very strange.
I mean, hey, someone wanted to play mix and match.
I don't know. You know, I'm cool with having all sorts of different colored characters. It's just really strange when you take a character that
Was
was
one,
like,
and then you change them, but you don't change the features to fit.
Right, yeah, no, I mean, she just looks bad. Really, really bad.
Yeah.
They could have made her much more natural looking.
Yeah.
Of the
Alright.
I
I have to
want
go.
you to introduce
Oh,
you. The arena is just
How
inside.
many times do I have to go talk to Diego?
We gotta talk to Diego again.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do the photomancy.
Yeah. If you want to do photomancy, that's all you. I'm not doing it.
I'm not gonna do it right now. Sabrina Greenstar, what does she do?
She gives shields at level 10. I have 5 levels to go.
Why, hello there!
Why, hello there!
Intrigued by the fantastic... A good...
Okay, let's see. Let's go over here. I do not really want to do the wooden construct thing.
Might I be of...
Okay. Let's get through all the pet stuff.
What?
Alright. And I'm skipping through all the dialogue, otherwise, you know, we wouldn't even be this far if I was reading all the dialogue.
Yeah, no, if people want to play and they want to go back and read the dialogue, let them do it on their own, but
Yeah.
it takes a long time to get through all this stuff.
Especially on a stream. Like, if we're just doing 2-hour streams on this, like, you know, it takes a long time to get through the dialogue, especially in this area. Like, if it's important, then I'll, you know, not.
Yeah.
But on these side quests like the Pet Pavilion, if you guys want to play Wizard 101, it's free to download. Like, go check it out, and then you can read all the stuff.
Yes.
But especially in Wizard City, I personally have played through this game God knows how many times, especially this area.
What are you waiting for?
And the Pet Pavilion's still new to me, but I don't use it, so I'm just using it for XP.
They added that years after we started playing. That didn't used to be there.
Yeah.
Trust that you'll...
Well then.
And then the Wizzy 500. Never actually done a pet derby, which I think is kind of funny.
Okay, let's see. What do I have
yeah.
in the quest?
In the pet.
Also, so you have ranked and practice on both the derby race and the whatever it's called.
Explain the basics of the pet.
The PvP. And naturally, the more the ranked gives better rewards than the other. But such is life. Okay, and what do I have to do here? Okay. So, there's a quest where I have to be my pet.
You have to be your pet, huh?
I have to be
Another
my
one?
pet. So I can find all the metal rings that have been buried.
Is that in the pet pavilion?
Yeah, you talk to Milo Barker, and he's buried rings in the shopping district and the commons. Like, this is very weird, but it's fun to just sit there and like run around, especially since I'm playing as a squirrel. Like, yeah. Playing as a squirrel is definitely a new way of playing Wizard 101. Never thought I would do it. I can dance. I can dance. Okay. Did not know squirrels could dance.
Haven't you seen Chip and Dale? Come on now.
I mean, true. Best Disney characters of all time.
Okay, Wizard City, Triton Avenue. Okay, so
What was the show that they had where they were rescuers? Works for
Rescue Heroes or Rescue Rangers.
Yeah, that was a good show.
Loved that show when I was a kid. Yes, it is that old.
There are people sitting here going, "What? What's that show?"
I know.
And you're sitting there going, "Shut up! You make me feel old."
So back in the way back, before they had stations like, Cartoon Network, they had a thing called, Saturday morning cartoons. And they had a thing called the Disney Afternoon every afternoon from 3 to 5 on regular stations like Channel 31 if you didn't have cable and things like that. And you only got cartoons during these specific times. And they had great shows like Tailspin and Chippendales Rescue Rangers and DuckTales and Gummy Bears. Really, actually good quality cartoon shows.
Yeah. What are you saying? Are you saying that things like SpongeBob isn't quality cartoons?
Not so much. Hey, what up, buddy? I am not a SpongeBob fan.
Oh, I'm not either.
Who knows me knows I am not a SpongeBob fan.
Yeah,
something that actually has a little bit of intelligence to it.
Yeah.
Just a small bit.
Yeah, just a little bit of intelligence here, Here's a better one though. What show used to be really good to watch was what was it? SWAT Cats.
Oh yeah, I like SWAT Cats. The original Voltron, where it had the lions, not the one with the spaceships, but the one with the lions.
Yep. Yeah. Welcome to welcome to my stream where we feel old. I know.
Mm-hmm.
As I'm sitting here with my back problems. Oh my gosh, I love that. My work, they're like, "Oh yeah, you need to sit up so you look attentive." It's like, dude, I am sitting like this because otherwise I'm going to be in a world of pain, and if you want me to sit through an 8-hour Zoom call, I'm going to sit like this. I know. There's a certain amount of slouch my back needs to have, so I'm not in crippling pain from sitting on a chair all day long. If anyone else has back problems, you understand what I mean by, I need to sit a certain way, otherwise I'm out of commission for the rest of the day once it starts hurting.
Yes.
I know.
After moving all those boxes yesterday, I was pretty miserable.
Well, the sad thing is I'm only 21 and I'm having these problems.
Yeah, no.
God forbid I actually reach the ripe old age of, anything over 40. Gonna be sitting there going, "Oh my god! What is this pain?"
What quest are you going to work on?
Working on finding the dirt mounds right now.
Okay,
so if you see I'm in Old Town, or in the shopping district. Mount. Huh?
Somebody had a really cool mount. It was a glowing wolf.
Yeah. You should come to the shopping district.
At the moment, I am in the pet pavilion because I'm trying to finish that quest.
Okay, I'm about to go back
Almost
there.
ready to level up. I want to level up. Now I'm level 6.
Yeah, I've been level 6 for a second there. Yeah.
I was running around doing some other stuff, so.
I'm 1 dirt mound away from going back to the pet pavilion.
Nigel Higginbottom.
Nigel, is that you? You damn near sound like a smoker. Then again, isn't he a chimney sweep? So it makes sense. Because chimney sweep would just be a god-awful job to have. Because, for those of you that don't know, that used to be a legitimate job. People would sit there and, go out and sweep the stacks on chimneys.
Yeah, it's not just something from Mary Poppins, right?
Yeah. Some people probably don't know who Mary Poppins is. Alright.
The original Mary Poppins was a really good movie.
Yep.
The second one was okay. I'm not really an Emily Blunt fan in a, as a Mary Poppins, but she didn't do a terrible job.
Ooh, question. If I play as my pet, do you get to see the pet? Turn around. Dang it.
No, I just went into the building, sorry, when you said that, so I'm going to talk to Dr. Curio.
I'm just going to be a dancing squirrel outside the door.
Okay, hold on, I'm coming.
This is hilarious, actually.
Okay, now I need to talk to Nigel Higginbottom again. Where are you?
Just walked right past me.
Hello.
Am I a squirrel? Yeah, look at this, I'm a dancing squirrel.
Unicorn armor? I don't even know what that is.
What do you mean unicorn armor?
You're wearing like green armor on your squirrel.
No, it's just his fur.
Oh, it looks like green unicorn armor because it looks like it's got a horn on top of it.
It does have a horn. He's a Nordic squirrel.
Okay, well, it's very
I mean, look at that. He's even got a little mustache with braids in it.
Interesting.
I mean, could you imagine chasing people around like this, just following people around as your pet?
What do you think of my snake?
Nice. I think it's free to be your pet here. This is the stupidest thing. Oh, and I can't talk to him as myself or as my pet. I need to walk around.
Goodness gracious, that took forever. Okay, now I need to find.
You never know what you might find if you keep your eyes open, and your pet's eyes too.
Oh my gosh.
Collect dirt mounds. Okay, off we go.
Yep, have fun being a pet. Like.
It doesn't make me a pet.
You have to select it. So what you have to do, see that little pet tab?
Yeah.
You're gonna click the pet tab, and there's gonna be a little play button. You play as a pet. Costs 5 happiness per minute.
Okay, well shoot. I guess I'll be a snake then.
Yeah.
Away I go.
Snake.
I am a snake.
Alright, I'm gonna go...
And why do I have to be a pet?
Because only pets can see the dirt mounds.
Oh, okay, if you say so.
That is what the quest said, so that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna go mess around in Golem Tower, I guess? While I wait for you to catch up.
Other way.
Alright, Wood Construct. So, now then, if you guys want to know the most annoying Wizard City quest in existence, this is it!
Yes.
I abhor this quest.
Oh, I can't stand it. It drives me crazy.
Like, so here's the thing. It wouldn't be so bad, right? If it was like a regular dungeon and it occasionally had like a life room where you could actually, you know, regen. God forbid, right? But it doesn't. This game serves you up a wonderful serving of Jack with a side of squat, and you know, we're gonna keep PG for the rest. So, also, you need to get to the top of the tower eventually, and I fizzled. Wonderful.
5 or 6 levels.
And the best part is, when you get to the top, you're supposed to beat the boss and get a steam capacitor. You don't always get the steam capacitor. It's a chance drop. I've actually gotten to the top of the steam capacitor and not gotten the drop.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
I think I did that last time we played too, didn't I?
Yeah.
A clockwork golem.
I don't like it
a couple
when they have
floors
chance
up
drops
should
on
have one.
important things.
Would you go get it for
Oh
me?
yeah.
I hear they are rather tough, so...
Well, it's kind of like on my modded series that I'm doing, and you know, you get that stupidly low chance drop, and you're going, what?
I hate it when you're like playing, like you and I play together all the time, and one of us will get it the first round, and the other one's like fighting the boss 3-4 times, and they still don't get it. You know?
Oh my god, yes. I'm sitting there going,
you know, we're pretty good about helping each other, but you know, still.
Yeah, and also Golem Tower is one of the few places that you can't do co-op.
Yes.
Welcome to my life. And we'll flash him. I love the 0 drop spells. I really do. The 0-drop ones where I can just sit there and do damage for free is amazing. Like, why don't they give you that as your thing, right? Because there's an easy way to sit there and code it to where, you know, you get the first wand you get, or even you pick the wand, right? You know, something to where it's like, you know, oh yeah, hey, what wand would you like to start with? Would you like the wand of the 7 schools, or would you like the wand of your school? And I would always, ever pick the wand of my school that has the 0-drop spells.
Yeah.
Because those things have come in so handy.
Yeah, I like the 0-drop spells. Especially the higher level ones.
Oh my god, yes. Because I can show up with my high level character and walk through most of Wizard City one-tapping everything with my 0 spells.
Yep. They don't fizzle.
Yeah, they don't fizzle. I'm gonna have to use my next turn as a heal round. You know, I really am feeling, ooh, okay. Do I use 2 pips to heal? Or do I use 2 pips to kill?
Depends. How low are you?
242 out of 625.
I might heal.
I'll get heal. I'll get 80 life back, though. Yeah, screw it. Let's cool him. Let's do it. Fizzle. Yeah. Yeah, so when this goes, or if this goes through, and it didn't go through. I love it. Love it. Alright, we're gonna pixie. Well, at least he can't kill me this round. Because the most damage he can deal with that is, what, 100... Firecat's 120 max, right? Resident fire student.
Yes.
I keep seeing someone jump in and out of the stream, and it's funny. Because I'm over here going, hello, I see you. How are you doing today?
Hamilton was on earlier.
Huh?
Hamilton was on earlier doing something, so I could see him on mine.
Huh. Hey, I can't see who's in the stream. I know, it's funny. Because, like, I see that there's a person. I just can't see who the person is. Okay, let's see here. There's 2 levels of the enchanted golems, and there's 2 levels of the clockwork. Then it's the other guy, right?
Yeah, there's 2 of each.
Okay. Yeah. Gots to love it. And I love when the opponents start out, because it's like, ah, yes. Whenever I'm trying to heal, they magically get the strong attacks in. You're going, ah, yes. Death. Sweet respite.
I hate it when you heal and they hit you for the exact amount you just healed for, so you're like, well, I just wasted all that.
No, yeah, you didn't waste it because you didn't take any damage that round.
Yeah, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. Well, best thing is I'm about to die. Like, if I die and don't get any of these charged gears, I'm going to tell you exactly what I'm going to do. I'm not come back here till way later. Don't kill me, little sprite.
I'll just do the second,
Yep, I'm dead.
second level.
Yeah, I'm not coming back till we're done with Wizard City, so I can just walk through and laugh. That's probably my
I don't know
favorite.
why they make this so early.
Yeah, nah. As a level 6...
He does a cool spell.
Who?
A snake.
Yeah?
I understand why I'm a snake and why you're a golem.
Why?
Because they're fire snake.
Hold on. Oops. My golem doesn't do anything. He doesn't have a spell.
Well, he's a fire snake.
Well, I'm saying my golem doesn't.
Mine does.
Yeah. Why do you think I'm happy with my little squirrel? My squirrel is amazing, and I love my squirrel because he's better.
Okay, well, I have gotten a little fire snake that actually will attack. So I can attack one guy, and he can attack the other.
What?
No joke.
That's not fair! How is this fair?
He's in the same ring that I'm in, so it doesn't even take up an extra ring. That's a trip.
What?
Yeah.
That missed.
I do not lie.
Now with
2 daggers of absolution.
2 daggers of absolution. Bring them back to me and I'll award you a novice crafter badge.
Oh boy, I get a novice crafter badge.
Good luck.
Someone's getting annoyed at me, you know. You're making fun of her. Yes, I am. Why? Because I've played this game since the start. I'm allowed to make fun of these characters. I've earned that.
We used to play this for hours, too.
Oh my god.
Like, in the middle of the night.
Yep.
Hours.
Used to have friends, you know, on the East Coast, and they'd play with us, and it was amazing.
That was awesome. And when this first started, we had so many friends online.
Oh yeah, and then everyone just kind of stopped playing. And now it's like, oh hey, I play Wizard 101. And people go, really? That child game? Like, shut up, okay?
Yeah.
I'm allowed to play what I want. Alright, well, I'll wait for you. Wait, where are you at?
I'm in the Golem Tower fighting the Clockwork Storm.
Oh, yeah, see? I'm not. I was actually waiting for you, so I'm gonna go talk to Diego really quick, since apparently that's what I have to do for like the 500th time in the past hour and 40 minutes.
I've talked to him like 3 or 4 times now. I'm
Love
just trying to finish this one. I'm not going to go after the level after this because there's no way.
Yeah, no. I'm on the charge key right now and I got killed. So I'm just not going to deal with it. I'll deal with it at a higher level.
Greetings, my name...
Yeah. I'm going to sit here and finish this one level.
Yep, I'm going to kill a goose and the other thing.
Actually, we're going to do this. We're going to go you.
The twice stitched boots. There we go.
This is such a trip.
Yeah, I have to see this. Also, what street are we gonna go fight?
You pick, and then I will meet you there when I finish this particular battle.
Feel like just dealing with, just going down the line and saying, what's it called? Cyclops first, or do you want to keep the trend up of going to Triton first? Because I'm good for either. Like, it really doesn't bother me which one we do. Okay. Oh, I need a skeletal pirate now. Let's see here. I wonder if someone else is going to become, you know, my daring hero and save me from the skeletal pirates that I'm obviously not in danger of dying from. I love when random people just join in the fight. It's like, guy, no offense, but I don't need you here. You're kind of in the way. Especially in the, oh my god, the higher level areas where, you know, when other people jump in, and then that brings in another guy, and you're sitting there going, dude, I was about to kill him, and leave so I can survive. You're gonna get me killed. Don't you love that? Think we lost her. Hello? Are you on the Discords? Yeah, you're in the Discord. Must just not be talking. Okay. So let's really quickly teleport to the Commons. That's a nice mount. Okay. You know what? Yeah, let's go to... Oh, I think, her stuff died.
Diego thinks that Cyrus is helping Malistaire cause all this trouble on Wizard City, eh? Oh, Diego shouldn't be... I'm sure you heard that the only thing he loved more than power was his wife, Sylvia. May she rest in peace. If only she was still with us, things might be different. But even death cannot be undone.
Yep, even death can't be undone. As we're doing or as there is the death school, where that's like the whole premise of the thing. Hello?
Do you hear me now?
Ah, welcome back. What happened?
Yeah. Well, someone may have pulled the internet out of my computer, and I guess when I had that little brief problem, it may have disconnected my Discord call.
Ah, yes. I see. I see.
So, I have now finished the second level of Golem Tower.
Well, aren't you special? Yeah. Oh, also, you want to know something funny? So apparently I have mastered the art of teleportation.
It's cool.
In real life.
Okay.
So, yesterday, I got a message from my bank. I got an email. And they went, hey, we just wanted to ask you a question. I was like, alright, shoot. They go, is this transaction you? It's like, okay. No. And they go, okay, great. We just wanted to call and make sure, because the woman's like, yeah, it was a little weird because you had one charge in California, and the other charge was in the UK.
Oh, that's exciting.
I'm like, yeah, that's a little weird, seeing as how I don't live in the UK. I live in America. And she goes, yeah. Also, the time between the two charges, it's impossible to get from one to the other in that amount of time. It's like, yeah. So, thank you for calling.
Unless it was...
Huh?
Was it online, or was it...
I don't know. It was just funny. They even added a teleport hub? Oh my god.
Transport you to other teleporters on the street. You can get where you're going quickly.
They
I'm having to reload. In order to get back to Discord, I had to
reload
out of the game. So
yeah.
I'm getting back in. Just give me a second.
Alright, well I'm gonna be by Nolan Stormgate, and I'm not gonna friggin' use the teleport hub. You know, teleport hubs in Wizard City is just... no. You sit there like a real player, and you run. Other places, go for it. But not Wizard City. It's not big enough for that.
One, and my experience is that if you sit there and you start using teleport hubs too much, then when you don't have them, it makes it really annoying. Because you're so used to being able to instantly teleport places.
Yeah. If you desperately need to teleport, so if you guys remember that little mark location thing I told you about earlier, that's how you do it. That's how us real people do it. You know, us original wizard players. Oh man, are we old. No.
Yeah, I know.
You started collecting your Social Security yet?
It had to have been...
going on, I need
oh man, it had to have been like 15, 16
Well, we basically
years
started
when
playing
we
it as soon as it
playing.
came out.
Okay, we played, because I remember I got the 1 year anniversary thing.
Yeah. I didn't have my own account yet, but I played.
Let's see how useful you are. Magical art.
Yeah.
Because you and I shared an account in the beginning.
Yeah.
And remember, we got the 1 year and the 2 year anniversary prizes.
Yeah.
The 1 year was a fountain that was next to Ambrose's office, and the 2 year was a fountain that went in the middle of the lake right there.
Yeah. Like, hold on, let me actually mark it, and I'll show everyone like what the 1 and 2 years were, because I remember those. So way back when, in olden days,
Way back in my day.
Right. No, it's not the fountain by Ambrose's office. There's no fountain by that. But I know that one of the anniversary things was this right here.
The fountain's not there anymore. They took it out. But the first year was the fountain next to Ambrose's office.
Yeah.
And that spot's empty, so I don't know if you actually have to have your original character and then it'll be there, or because it's not there with my new character.
Right. But this one here is here. And this was one of the anniversary things, because I remember when this didn't used to be here.
Yeah, no, it came later. You got it as a thing. But they actually took out the other one. I don't know why, which is silly, because...
I mean, you can always log in with your original character and take a peek. But yeah, no. And I remember,
right here.
Wait, where are you at?
Okay, let me do it. Let me peek. I gotta look. Okay, because you're just piddling around anyway. Okay, so...
Yeah, I'm about
quit.
to... do I have anything that I need to be here for?
Not you. You are my top tier one from the original.
Okay. You know what? While you're checking that out, I'm going to really quickly explain the crafting quests. So, crafting quests. Super simple, super easy.
Oh, magical. I'm in Wizard City. That's great.
Bam.
Nope, it's not here with my original one either.
They must have just gotten rid of it.
Out of the game.
Wonder
Maybe
why.
there was just so much stuff that they purged some old stuff. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't have the recipe for it. I forgot I have to buy the stupid Dagger of Absolution thing. I don't think you should have to buy the stupid recipe for the thing that she's trying to tell you to make. Like, if I'm going to tell you...
Oh, you do.
Hey, you need to go make me stroganoff. By the way, you can't make stroganoff until you purchase the recipe from me. No, I'm telling you to make it. I will give you the damn recipe.
Oh, no, I don't want to give you my recipe for stroganoff. It's a secret. Everybody loves it.
Yep. Yep. The left foot of a newborn child is definitely the key ingredient there.
Have you brought the 2 daggers of absolution I asked you to make?
What?
Okay, now you've learned my recipes.
I can't help you, dear.
Alright, there we go. Okay, so, go home. Now then, the best place to actually look for reagents, if you don't have them, or don't have access to an area, or you're just lazy, is the bazaar. However, the best place that I'm going to look is in here. So we need coal. I don't think I actually have coal. I don't have coal. I'm gonna have to go to the thing. Damn! Are you in Old Town?
Yes, I am.
Okay, cool. I need to go to the bazaar. Okay, so I guess I'm having to show everyone like everything because for whatever reason I don't have coal, and none of my characters have coal. Having some Minecraft flashbacks here. Okay. Hold on. So I need 8 coal and 2 sapphire. I have everything else. Also, all of you are going to genuinely hate the bazaar. The bazaar has no coal. The bazaar is out of coal.
Yes.
Love it. And the bazaar is also out of sapphire. Love
Probably
it.
because the bazaar is always out of the stuff that you need.
Yeah. So the bazaar is an actual running list of random junk that people sell. So the only time that something can get in stock is if it's in the if someone sells it. You know, it's not like any of the other wonderful places. I didn't realize Alex Silverfist had a heart carved into the back of his head on the thing. Neat. His hair,
There's
like...
always some asshat, and I'm gonna say that, yes. There's always some asshat that will sit there and buy every single reagent. If there's like 50 of them in there and you need 50 Black Lotuses, all of a sudden they will instantly disappear.
Oh yeah. Hey,
I don't know how they buy them so quickly because you can generally only buy them like one at a time.
Buy more,
Somehow.
select all, go. I found a guy that sells the stuff that we need. Elmer.
Do you remember originally you could only buy them one at a time? There was no, like, increasing it?
Yes.
And somehow people could still get them all, like, instantly. It's terrible.
Yep, I remember.
I hate the Bazaar.
I love it and I hate it. It's a love-hate relationship for me.
Yeah, I get that. I'm just, you know...
The dude right next to the chick that, sells... Yeah, why the heck does he have a heart just carved in the back of his head? Is that an Easter egg? Is that supposed to be an Easter egg? A weird Easter egg?
No, I've never noticed that.
Yeah, next time you go talk to, Happy over there, like, check out the back of his head.
Okay, now I'm kind of creeped out, but okay. I can't find Mistwood, which is so weird, because normally it's everywhere, and ever since I got that quest, I have not been able to find one piece.
Yeah,
And I have run all over frickin' Wizard City.
I have a metric ton of it, so... Especially in my, thing. Like, there's some weird stuff that I have just, like, a metric ton of, and you're just going, wait. How do you have that? I don't know. I just collect it.
I generally collect everything that I go by. It's just weird, because normally, you know, Mistwood is one of those things that it's everywhere. You're like, oh, look, it's more Mistwood, yay. And I have not found anything to collect at all since I got that quest.
Yeah.
Not like anything, which is weird.
Okay, so, now then, crafting, now that I have all the stuff that I need. So, Dagger of Absolution. Cha-ching! So now we have to wait, a minute. So yeah. Like, I wish we could transfer, like, we could trade things. Because, like, hold on. Like, I currently have, 51 Black Lotuses in the bank. You know. I have 36 bronze gears for whatever reason. Oh, you wanna know how many mushrooms I've got? 221. Mushroom? Yeah, deep mushrooms.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, nah, like, I'm telling you, I've got just a metric ton of all sorts of junk. Oh, guess how much Mistwood I have in the shared bank right now? My little repository of all crafting reagents. 201 Mistwood. This is what we were talking about, where like Mistwood's everywhere. The fact that a lot of recipes use Mistwood, and I still have 201 in my bank, tells you something. Yeah. 237 ore.
Which is why it's like, why can I not find any?
Okay.
So strange.
57 spider silk, 154 stone blocks. Like, it's just a bunch of garbage. Like, and anyone that plays, your guys are gonna have the same exact problem, where it's just like, ah, yes, garbage, garbage everywhere.
You know, it's 10:36, so I'm gonna have to bounce off here pretty soon.
Okay. Yeah, we're about 3 minutes till the 2-hour mark, so I'm probably gonna end it here anyways. Give myself an hour and a half till work. I mean, we didn't really we accomplished a lot, but we didn't accomplish much.
Unfortunately, with Wizard City, it takes a long time to get your started.
Yeah. Like, next episode, we can definitely,
When you earn a new crafting badge...
Alright, we're not going to grab that one yet. We'll grab that before we leave.
Allowing you to create new and more powerful items.
So next time we'll have to start one of the next streets.
Yeah.
There's no point starting now.
Yeah, I'm on Cyclops Lane. But yeah, what the heck? Iridian Soul, Iridian Soul, Iridian Soul, Iridian Soul. This is kind of creepy.
What?
Teleport to me.
Okay, hold on, she's talking to me here. Okay, teleporting to Tyler. Hold on.
This is, not at all creepy.
What is it?
Just...
Oh.
It's 4 people with the same name, all spinning in unison.
Well, yeah, I don't get that. It's kind of like when they had that one remember last time we were on, and there was those people, and they were like, bless the mother tree, or whatever they were saying.
It's like,
Motherwood.
okay, that's enough
like
cultism for
50
one
of them all
day.
standing in the, yeah, that was creepy.
Oh yeah.
Definitely weird.
It's like, guys, I appreciate your enthusiasm, but could we maybe cut down on the cultishness? You know, we don't want the game getting shut down because you guys are idiots.
Yeah, some of this stuff is a little strange.
I mean,
Okay.
there's all kinds.
Sorry.
Wait, no.
People get a little weird.
Oh yeah, definitely. But yeah, I think for today that will be done.
Hello there.
So
Good
for those
to
of you
see
that
you.
have jumped on this stream going, wait,
First,
this
I
isn't
need metal to
Minecraft.
make the armor. Every
I will
rotting
do
fire in
my
the dark cave
modded
carries
survival
a
stream
stain.
later
Would
tonight
you be
after
kind enough
work.
to collect some for me?
So not to worry. The daily Minecraft stream will still happen. I just wanted to kick this off, see what reactions were to this, and you know, honestly, it's kind of fun. Depending on how life goes, we may have more people join our party. We may not. I don't know. We can have up to 4 people actually legitimately playing with us. You know, having 5 always means someone's going to be out of rotation in combat. So you know, if we did add people, it'd be up to what, 2 more? Because I can math correctly. I haven't had my caffeine yet. So yeah, it just depends. So yeah, but for those of you that are watching this pre-recorded, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, all that fun stuff. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think of this. So just a heads up, the Wizard 101 series isn't going to be as dedicated as the Minecraft one, so I'm not going to sit there and every single day for sure, you know, at the cost of my sleep, go, okay, I'm going to stream. This will be more of a as we do it thing. So you know, on weekends, say that we have just a whole weekend to ourselves, we might just do a super long stream of just Wizard 101 because we can do that. We might go, you know, 4 or 5 days without streaming Wizard 101. It's going to be an as-is thing. But Minecraft will still stay. And for those of you that have been in the stream, I've noticed one person, I've always had consistent 1, and then 2 has been jumping in and out. Thank you for coming. Hope to see you tonight at the Minecraft stream, which should be about 9-esque California time. So adjust your clocks accordingly. But I will see you all